context. Oops. Shenanigans. And left. Gosh, and most times I put them in. Hi, Bestie. Hi, Rita. How are you? Good morning. Hold on, let me drink my coffee with you. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. I'm not fully awake yet. I'm trying. Even though I've been up early. It's just how my morning is. Let me try to put my contacts in. I'm gonna put the red ones in today, okay, with this look instead of the white ones. I use those a lot, so I'm gonna use the red ones. Hopefully I can get them on. Oh gosh. And sometimes they're not clean enough, so that's why they bother me. But I have to change out the solution every couple of days. So look at the difference. Oh my gosh. Oh, so cheers. I'm actually going to be using so many things. Now let me put this one on, okay. Most times I try to remember to put these on first. I just hopped on. Try this again. I got some new products. Wanted to share. Oh my gosh, hold on. Gosh. These are really cool for like a vampire look. But I think it would look cool with this look, okay. I hope that my Facebook is working. I do have my other my tablet on, okay. So I'll be using they're a little dry, but it's okay. We'll get through it. I have so many products from CVS. Some of them I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna be glittered out today, glam too. So I'm gonna use shimmer. This one is pink loose highlight, and then I got some new neons. I did post them in my stories. This one is neon rose red, very pretty. Lippy, which is red rum, and eyelash glue. I found Catherine found it. My eyeliner CS7. I'm gonna use base paints and gems, okay, which hopefully I can remember everything. These are not CS7, but I'm going to use this one and probably the pink ones. Pink ones here. These ones I need to practice, so I'm gonna use them, okay. And then okay, let's see. I have paintbrushes. This is my first Valentine's look, okay, for the year. Oh my gosh. Let me drink some more coffee. This look shouldn't be scary. I don't really know until I put it on, okay? So, I think I'm gonna do just my face, okay? I'm gonna use this. And then I'm gonna use it for here after I put the paint and the highlight and everything. It might change a little bit, okay? And I hope you're having a good morning. Okay, so red, which I'm actually going to use shadow. Okay, so I'm gonna need my concealer from CS7. I'm gonna need a lighter color so you can use shadow. Which I'm just gonna use the red from here. And instead of white, I will be using light pink. I'm not sure where to put the gems yet. I'll have to see. And these are actually from CS7 too. And they light up. Yes, I always keep them, I try to keep them just steady, okay? And there is a neon available. These are pretty too, okay? And you can use my code CHESS to save. Thank you, Rita, thank you. They're so cute. Everything is so cute. I'm like, I have to use everything. Let's see. I'm thinking, so this I'm only gonna put in certain areas, okay? And then I'm going to grab a shadow brush, which is going to be I don't know where I put my thank you, Rita, thank you. I don't know where I put my my brush cleaner. It like disappeared. I think Catherine has it. She's probably using it. I'm just gonna use this for the shadow, and then the liner, which that is actually what I'm going to do after. So I'm gonna actually line with this, okay? So this is pretty. Oh my gosh, let me try it. Trying to get started is like a whole job in itself for me. I'm gonna just sharpen this, okay? I'm just glad to be here with you, and we can have makeup therapy. So much going on in the world. I'm just like, chess, pause, pause for a moment. Thank you. Let me put this on, okay? I'm just gonna go from here and then just put it on the waterline. So I'm gonna do the easy parts first, okay? I had to find a cool Valentine's Day one that kind of is out there. I don't have spikes, which actually looks really, really cool on this. But I'm just going to add gems, okay? We use what we have. Okay, this isn't gonna matter because you're gonna blend shadow, which I'm actually gonna need black shadow. So I'm just gonna use this one. Shadow. This is from this one. Okay. I'll be using light pink instead of white, which I think would look really cool looking. I'm glad you're here for makeup therapy with me. I need it. I know you do too. I know a lot of people do, and I just love to sit here, you know, and create. So the spikes, well, I think this is like a barbed wire kind of looking one. So I'm gonna use red, okay, right here. And then the black, I'm going to actually use to shade the barbed wire. I think that's how you say it. Okay, so let me do the heart, okay, which I'm gonna use my CS7 eyeliner. Oh gosh, making hearts is like, it's a job for me in itself, so I have to try. So you're gonna look in the middle, and you're going to put a line, okay, here. Oh gosh, oops. Okay. Just put it on. Okay, let me try this. Just move your hand. Okay. So I'm gonna make it like this, okay? So I have to go here. Kind of move it in. Don't use eyeliners usually. I used to. It's definitely different now. This one is a really good one, so it's gonna go on really good. So I'm just going to do it like that and fix it. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. Oh, see how it dries? Oh gosh, these are pretty. Look, pretty amazing. Yes, I'm glad you're here. Ecotherapy can heal someone's soul without them even knowing it. You can do anything. You could read a book. You could write. You could journal. You could just pray. You could do anything you want. Talk to your friends. I like to come on here. I go through a lot too every day and every week, usually all the weeks and months and stuff. But when we get around good people and our friends, sometimes we just have to show them that life is hard and we just keep going with it and try. Try to put something on. Even if it's putting eyeliner on and going outside and going to the store or something, usually makes me feel better. So I just want to give someone an encouragement, you know, especially when they're down, because I know how it is. Like, life is just kicking my butt, you know. So I'm glad to have you here. A lot of the times I never really know who's watching, you know, and who replays either unless they put it. So it's for people also that replay my lives, and you know, that maybe can bring them some happiness through a dark time or something. I don't know, or even a happy time. Let me try to fix this. I keep taking it off. Gosh, knowing me. Let me try to... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave it and let it dry because there's water. So let's see. The eyes look like a spider, so I love it actually. That is going to actually be after, so I have to kind of create this. Oh, that's good, Rita. That's good. Yes, whatever brings you happiness or whatever brings you some peace, even in the work field, you know, we want to feel comfortable where we are. I hope you find something, and I hope you enjoy it, and not even that, I hope it brings you peace. I know yeah, it's definitely hard nowadays. Hope you find what you're looking for. The shenanigans at work. You're like, oh yeah. This is gonna have to be, let's see. So let me do the easy parts first, okay? So I'm gonna follow this. But I'm trying to, they smell so good. I can't wait till things come back from CA7 so that I could show you guys more stuff. So we're doing the easy parts, okay? I hope you have a good work day today, Rita. Rest, rest, rest. This color is pretty. My gosh, should I put it in my mouth? Sometimes when you think that it's too much, it could actually be really, really pretty. You just don't see it yet, okay? So what you're gonna do, you're just gonna go over this line. You're gonna try, okay? I'm super shaky, so I'm just gonna move my hand. And then this one, I don't even know if it's in the middle. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to bring it out just a little on this side. It's okay. I actually have to blur out my brows, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually going to put red shadow over them. I'm gonna run it like a contour. And a contour goes like, hi Maggie, good morning. How are you? Thank you for joining. How are you doing this morning? Oh, that's good, Rita. Yes, rest, rest. I pray for you all of you guys to have good days, okay, and good weeks. Life is too short for shenanigans. Oh gosh, I say that with so much care because I feel it. Like, can you stop kicking me? That's what I thought. Life in general. Can you stop kicking me? Oh gosh. Let me see. Oh, afternoon for you. Okay, happy, good afternoon. Happy afternoon. Either one. Happy Humpty. Yes, it's Wednesday. Oh my gosh, time flies. Time is super flying. Thank you so much. I hope I can give you guys some peace and relax today, okay? I'm just going to, I'm in a giggly, silly mood. I don't know what's going on. And then I'm like, sometimes I'm too serious. No, it's just people. Yeah. You guys wanna, shop CA7? even just browse, you know, it supports Cindy's, it supports CS7's website, okay, even if you just browse too. Maybe one day you'll have some extra money and you'll just want to get something for yourself. Always use my code TRUST, okay? Or any code that you have you want to use. Always use the code. It'll save you. And these are so cute. So I got a yellow one. I did post it in my stories, okay? I'm sorry. Yeah. Right, Rita? Yes. When life's kicking, we're just like, excuse me. Get out of the way. Excuse me. Sir, ma'am. I don't know which one it is, okay? I'm sorry. I felt like, because I just want to show you guys, we can build our spirits. I need to build my spirits with being in the Valentine's mood. Even though I treat myself, I totally love it, you know? Honestly, I do. I'm going to use this, okay? And I'm going to use it only around my eyes, pretty much. Gonna bring out the look, hopefully. And maybe it won't be so dark looking. Right? Oh my gosh, Maggie, that's funny. Life is, honestly, it makes us that we, it's so sad to say, but life sometimes makes us very, like, so serious. And then when we want to be playful and there's someone saying, stop it, and we're like, oh my gosh, do you know how long it took me to get to this point? So just be yourself, okay? I'm actually going to use shadow for here, so I have to bring it down, but I'm just blurring out my brows just for now, okay? I have to put a little bit more here. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes my words, and then I'm like, trash your life, and then I go back and watch it, and I'm like, oops. The oops. Let me just fill this in. See how it makes a difference? Let's put more. Gosh. I look crazy. So this part, I'm just gonna move this out just a little bit, okay? Never. I feel like my you know, when you wanna just use, you wanna use things, but you're like, oh gosh, it probably won't go. I just use everything, guys, most times, or I just grab a certain color, or even a color that's off. This one I'm gonna use for my eyes, under, and then shimmer. Instead of white, I'm gonna use this one, okay, and then pink. So this is what I'm gonna use right now with my CS7 brush. Oh gosh. I'm glad I can make you laugh in the mornings. And me, I'm still trying to drink my coffee, and then this morning Catherine said something and I was like, I'm okay. She's like, Mommy, just go live and just, you're gonna be fine. I'm like, I am fine. I don't know what you mean. Kids know everything, you know. So I'm going to just, I'm glad she's better. Yes. It's actually sunny. Maggie, it's very sunny today and it's not that windy, kind of. I've only used a little bit. My face is going to change, okay. It's actually, let me see what, oh no. The weather is bipolar over here. Cheers, Rita. I'm gonna drink again. So it has contour all a red shadow, like a contour all on the nose. So I'm gonna have to do that, okay? And then I'm gonna use this shimmer in the middle, like a highlight or like a concealer, like a glam, okay? Yes, it's actually very, oh gosh, yeah, this is a really pretty color. It's actually a really nice day today. Oh wow, this is a perfect color. Okay. Let me just go around my brow, okay. I'm actually gonna open this more. Oh. Okay. Just kind of go in the middle here. Okay, do you see how much product I had on there? It is really good. There's still some. This one, okay. I love when I just sit here and I can help you guys with something. Helps me. Let me go around, okay. Because I'm actually going to put this on top, which is the neon. It's neon rose red. It's very cute. I got a whole bunch. It's in my stories. Let me just kind of put it on here. Oh gosh. Every step that I do, it becomes super wild. So, okay, let's do a little bit more. Okay. Just gonna put it everywhere. Start at the edges. Usually that's where I like to start. If you see me going off on a different adventure of not the edges, it's probably because that's usually how it is with me. But if you go around the edges, then you can get the middle part. Okay, let's just go down here. Thank you so much for hiding the light. Thank you. And I'll have to shade. Valentine's Day looks are so cute. I had to pick something wild. With a little bit more detail for me today. So I'm just going to fill the whole thing in. And it's okay because this is going to have red, but I have to use my Q-tip and concealer Q-tip to take the paint off where I want it. But for now you could just go under, so you put the pink where it goes, okay? You see how you're adding pink? Hi Lisa, good morning. Yes. I always go back to replay. Sometimes I don't put replay, but I always make sure I watch your lives. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you for joining, Lisa. Thank you, Rita. Yes, your favorite color. I'm glad that you guys like this pink too. Because there's also a lighter one. It's very pretty together. Let me just keep putting pink, okay? So you're just gonna put pink all over your face. Well, the reason why I do this is because I think of what's under. So what's under her all the creation? I see a pink first. Well, reddish pink. Sometimes I'm like, just put it on. Just put any color you feel that it looks like. Okay. And then you're just going to add here. I'm gonna have to go out more here on the side. I'm sorry, I will get to you guys' comments. Let me see. See how it's a little bit more wide on the side? Right. Oh, the brighter pink, Maggie. This one, yeah. I'm gonna use this one instead of white paint, okay? You see the white paint that's covering the brows? I mean the contour brows, yes. And then, for the lips, I'm just gonna use shimmer, okay? For the white, and I'm just gonna use the shimmer instead of the white. And then for the white on the barbed wire, I'm going to use light pink. So, I do like the bright one. It's really pretty. Let me just clean my brush, okay? Thank you so much, guys, for having the live. Thank you. Welcome into makeup therapy with me and everyone. I just want to put a creative look on. It heals my soul. Oh, gosh, it helps me breathe. Helps me remember to breathe. Okay, so this is actually going to be black, okay, but I'm just gonna put it there. Be gentle with your eyes. Sometimes when I'm doing too much or too fast with my brush, so I have to try to remember to be careful. Thank you guys for joining. Always know I will try to be here when I can. To spend time with you guys and just enjoy makeup therapy. Yes, Lisa, I know. I only go mornings because Catherine's in school. But I will always make it when I can, for sure. Yes, because when she's home, it's a little bit, she doesn't want me going live. She says, Mommy, this is mommy-daughter time. I'm like, okay, I understand. I totally get it. But I will try to be there whenever I can, okay? Let me just kind of fill this in, okay? Yeah. Catherine's been sick. I'm glad she's better now, because it worries me so much when she's sick. Okay, so one more time, okay, which I'm going to put it up here. It's hard for me to make hearts, but I do try my best. Okay, let me grab. I'm gonna wet my rag, okay, because I have to take this off. And the CS7 liners are really awesome. Like, I'm just using water. Okay, and I'm actually going to shade it, okay, with black shadow. But for now, I'm gonna work on the brow part, okay, and then my lips. Hardest is probably the barbed wire, making it look like how it looks. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna work on this part. So. I try not to use makeup remover when I'm using paints or even shadow. It's hard to reapply the same thing or even anything after that for me. So I'm just going to use water, okay? Go, which is really good paint, so let me just try. I just have to put concealer over. Hi, Yummy. Good morning or afternoon. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Thank you for joining. How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? I hope so. Let me just grab another one. Okay, see, so this is where the contour is going. Okay, this is where I'm trying to outline where the contour is going. Thank you for joining, guys. Makeup therapy. And then my shenanigans of pictures that I pick. Sometimes when I'm doing the look, I'm like, absolutely not a dress. What in the world were you thinking? But then it comes out so cool. I'm like, oh, okay, let me just keep going. Oops. This is a little bit hard, but I have to try. This is where the contour is going for the red shadow. Then your nose feels congested. Oh, I don't blame you. I hope you get better. I mean, I'm so sad that you're so sick. I'm gonna pray for you, okay? I pray for all of you guys when you guys, don't expect it either. I'm just like, man, and it's so hard even, I'm sorry, I probably look strange when I'm doing that. For all of you guys, because I know how life is, and I know, especially with, you know, kids and, or even just ourselves, just our bodies, sometimes it's like, are you really telling me to chill? Because I can't. I have to keep going. Okay. Jess, come on. Okay, so this is just an outline of what I'm supposed to do, okay? And I'm not really good at contouring, so just bear with me. I'm going to just put the concealer there, okay? So I'm going to, this one, the lighter one that I'm using, and I'm going to use shadow from this palette, okay? Which, red shadow. Thank you so much for tagging. Yes, prayers for Yummy. And everyone going through stuff. I'm glad you guys are here. Hopefully I can give you guys some peace. Oh gosh. The awkward, the way I look when I do every step. Hold on. I'm trying to do contour. It's something I'm learning. Okay. Watch. Okay. Let me try this. Okay. I'm going to use a CSM brush, okay? Sometimes I feel like I talk too fast, and then I can't hear my voice, so I'm like, oh gosh, did you say the right thing? Are you stuttering? What are you doing? I'm gonna use this one, okay, and I'm going to blend the concealer. Oh. Remember, you can always fix the middle, okay, with paint. You need to be able to put the red there. Even if it doesn't come exactly, you can still try, okay? Just put the creation on how you can do it best. These are the steps that I do, and the easiest steps help me first. Okay, if you notice, around her eye, I know I look strange, guys. It's usually how I look at first or after or whatever. Whatever the case is. I just go in the mornings, Lisa. If I'm not on past 9 usually, or at 9, then I'm not going live. But I can, here sometimes it doesn't let me tag, and it only lets me put add highlight, and sometimes it doesn't let me put anything, like today. So, usually it's just in the mornings. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you. Usually, when I get on here and then it says I have no friends. I'm like, okay. No one to tag. Thank you so much for that. That means a lot. It's just practice, and honestly, it's just putting it on. If you're afraid, it's more of a reason to put it on. Just put it on. And who cares what anybody says, you know? And the people that support you will be there to support you and lift your spirits up no matter how crazy you look, you know? So, always remember, just keep going. And as I follow steps, that's what helps me get through the look like this even. So right now I'm just working on the contour, okay, which I'm calling a contour because this is what I see. So I'm going to use red over, okay. I don't know where my powder is. Catherine got into my stuff, which is fine. I always pray and hope in the mornings that it's not CS7, but she loves it. She loves CS7 stuff. So I'm going to just put the shadow over. I'm going to use this palette, okay? I read. I don't know how it's going to look until I put it on. So hopefully we could just put the shadow, outline it with pink. And then you see the white that's going here? Well, I was going to do Barbie Girl. Barbie Girl, it's like chunky. And that's gonna go like right there. So let's try the shadow. I'm going to use this neon. I just need to wait a second. I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, we all support each other. There are times where before I would sit here alone. That's okay. This helps me. I'm appreciative of who I have now. Always remember, if it helps you in your heart, in your soul, in your thinking process, just sometimes you block everything else out. You try. I've learned to block everything else out before I even came doing lives. So I started on TikTok at first, and it took me a while to get here. So just know it will be okay. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to try to see how the shadow works, okay? But I need to do the shadow before I can do the glitter. So, if you notice, I tried the blend, which I used the concealer brush, okay? And it's kind of just blending. See, you're blending it into the pink because you're gonna use shadow. Let me try to So now let's use shadow. I'm going to use this slanted brush. Okay, I cleaned it, but it just looks not clean. Red. This is a pretty pigmented palette. I think I'm always saying okay, and then there's other stuff. Kind of like my signature, I think. I don't know. Let's see. Could I have red paint? So, you know what would have been perfect for here is the water activated liners. From CS7, I only have Ocean. So I do need to get some water activated liners to show you guys. So I'm just gonna tap, tap, tap. And also remember that you're putting the light pink. I'm replacing white with light pink from this side. So we're just gonna put red. You're just gonna keep going. Red. Lisa. I agree with you. I've always been the type to have to do things sometimes alone. That's okay, you know. It's amazing what I have now. It is, it's always nice to not have to do it alone. Anything. I agree with you. Even when things are a little bit crazy in the makeup community, I always try to find the good. Try. Sometimes people can wreck your nerves. Just keep going, okay? Okay, try this. Let me keep trying. And then I can go over with pink. You got this. And you can do it. Just keep going. Never give up. And I always say too, you guys are enough. No one really tells us that often, or at all. And I'm telling you, you are enough. Oh gosh, me and the makeup creation shenanigans over here. Put this on, okay? Actually, my brow takes a lot more. See, I have to kind of put it on there. Thank you for hitting the like. Thank you. I always support people that support me, you know. It's nice. Oh gosh. It never comes out the same. Let me try this. Let me see. I have to hold it. Okay. Keep going. Painting my face, as much as I look crazy most times, I always just want to bring you guys a smile or something, or a laugh. I know how it is when you feel like you can't smile or be yourself. Let me try this part again. I have to try to make them the same, which I'm trying. This look is pretty awesome. I have to breathe and then keep going, even though even though it comes out a lot different. Okay, let me put the contour, which is the red shadow. Here. Okay, so watch how I change this. Okay, I'm gonna use this. The reason why I'm grabbing a little flat one, let's see, it has green in it. Let me clean it again. I really did clean my brushes, and then when I come on here, they're not clean. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the pink again, okay? And I'm going to fix it up. So I'm going to do here and below my brow, which I'm gonna just shape it. So I'm gonna try, okay? So let's, yeah. And then me with my shakies over here. Use one more key. And yeah. I'm gonna need to just kind of fix this. See, just kind of line it up, okay? You know, just grab a tiny wrench. You're gonna do it on this side. So, like you would brows, you're just kind of fixing them. Yeah, I'm gonna go on this side. The big old heart. And you know, hearts are like the hardest for me. Oh gosh. They really are, you know. So I'm actually going to use this glitter. Okay, it's a chunky glitter. It's the Barbie girl. Barbie girl glitter. I'm trying not to spill it. Then I use glue. So I'm going to add the glue where I want to put it. So it's going to be here. Okay. And then on the other side, a little bit more. Oh my gosh. 1 second. I forgot to plug my phone in. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Hi Claire. Oh my gosh, thank you for joining. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. My phone did stop working. I need to look at my tablet, okay? 1 second. I'll be right back. I have to go to the restroom. Okay, I'm back. Let me turn my phone brighter. I can't see. Let me make sure my phone is charging. Okay. Oh my gosh, it was at 5%. That's horrible. Okay, I'm going to add the glue now. I mean the glitter. Let's see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use this, and it's sticky. I always touch the glue with my fingers, usually right after I put it on, okay? Yeah, they always do. Usually it's when you add like a friend, Lisa. I get where my messenger goes off and I'm like, I don't take calls. Well, like that, you know. I totally understand. You look, it's already super dry, so just put it on. So I'm just putting the chunky. Just be careful with your eye. Make sure they're stuck on there. Yeah. I just want to put them where the glue is. Okay. And I'm just using my fingers. But if you have those sponge ones that you guys use, those are better to use. I just use my fingers. And I don't know where mine are. I wanted to actually show. This is a pretty one. This is Barbie girl. I had this on a while. It's very pretty. I'm glad I get to use it today. Thank you so much, Rita. I have, Lisa, I just can't hear. So, I wouldn't mind doing one. I would just have to read and then continue the look, and then it's hard for me to function that way, but I do try. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. I'm glad I went to the restroom so I could now continue and not have to leave. If you have contacts, and you feel comfortable with putting them on, always just mix it up. Put any ones you want on. It always changes your look. Or you could just leave your eyes the way they are. They're a beautiful color they are. Me, I thought this one would be really cool with the look. I would just change it because she has white ones. I thought the red ones would look good. Yeah. They always do that, I think. I don't know. I know and then when I get messages, I'm like, on here, I'm like, no offense, but I just want to put this look on. I just want to enjoy talking to you guys, and it's totally fine if they want to communicate and talk, you know. Okay, let's see. These would actually look really pretty in between. Yeah, I'm gonna try, okay? So before I shade, I want to use the neon, which is the rose red, okay? I have to do one step at a time. So this is the pink. outline. So I'm more focused on here first. Hold on. Okay. And I am gonna use these ones that I got. These are from your gift away. I used the red ones and now I'm gonna use the pink ones. These ones are very hard for me to put on. Usually it's with new lashes. I have to just practice. So these ones I have to bend a little. Okay. I have to do the spider first. So shadings. I got a shading brush, which I think I'm gonna use this one. Okay, I'm gonna use for under and on top. So I don't have to use liner. I could just use liner to make it. So you always try to go with under to be able to put it on the top creation is how I go by. So let me do the black first. Easy steps at a time, one step at a time. We're gonna do black. Yes, I am, Lisa. I am deaf. Yes, I know. We just practice, you know. Practice, practice. You didn't know I was deaf. It's okay. Not everybody does unless they actually like express it and say it. So I hear your subtitles when I watch you and Cindy. I have to look at my tablet, okay, because my phone is not updating. Yeah. All I do is practice, and every time I practice, it gets a little easier. Eventually. I think the red contacts look really cool with this. I have an accent? Oh, probably, because I can't hear my voice anymore. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. No, I don't. I do speak Spanish. But it's just because I can't hear my voice anymore. I don't wear my hearing aids anymore. At all. Let me move it out more, okay? There. You guys see, I know it's probably not easy for us, you know, to just come and go live and do any creation. I'm proving we could do anything too. I don't even know how I sound anymore, but you guys make me feel comfortable to where I could just be myself and I could talk, even not hearing my own voice. Not many people feel comfortable doing that. Is it uncomfortable outside of my house and if here? Yes, always, every single day. But here and at home are my safe places. Well, it slowly went. And then I recently couldn't wear my hearing aids anymore. So it's new to me to be completely deaf. Yes. We keep going. That's why I always say keep going. No matter what anybody says. I'm going to now put let me take a moment, okay? The eyeliner is going from here, which, okay, so I have to kind of, a red shadow, okay. I'm going to put light pink, I have to use my thin brush, okay? Thank you, Lisa, thank you so much. Thank you. I know my voice changed. Not everyone understands. A true friend will always understand anything you go through. And I just accept you for you. So you just remember that, guys. And I will always be here when I can. I know it brings my spirits up too. I'm trying to think. Well, I have to, oh gosh. I'm trying to look for a paper towel so I could put the paint, which I try not to put it on my hands anymore. I noticed because I end up getting it on my clothes or my face or my creation. So I have to put it on a paper towel. I have to make sure I keep them near me. It's always hard having to grab stuff. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit here. I'm gonna put paint. So I just go like this, and then if you need more colors, right, I'm just doing pink. Actually, it's only, okay, white. So I'm gonna need, right, yes, thank you. Yes, Lisa, be strong. I've gone through so much, so people don't really understand here. You know, like, it's not simple for me. I just want to show you guys that you could do anything your heart desires, even if it is this. And you know why I do creative looks? Mostly because it brings, every detail brings my brain and my mind out of what my life is at the moment. So it takes me out of life and it puts me in makeup. So it definitely helps a lot. And makeup therapy, I mean it. I actually mean makeup therapy. You guys can talk about, say whatever you want. And I will do my creation and look at the messages, okay? So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to, which I'm probably just the white, okay? So I have to kind of, oh gosh. Trying to turn my brush. Okay, let me put my head up. Come on, Trash, just move it. Just move your hand. See? If you look, how you go closer. Sometimes it's not so easy because my hands are shaky. Thank you guys for joining. This part is different. Let me see. I only see the white going from here, like a brow. Just move your hand, okay? It always looks different on me when I do it. Oh gosh. Thank you guys so much. I don't really know if you're here unless you comment, okay? Just thank you, and I hope you're enjoying this makeup therapy with coffee or something. I'm a really bad influence with coffee. Okay, so see, I went in a little bit because I drink it too much nowadays. That's a lot different. It's okay, this side always comes out different from this side. Always does. Have you guys seen the new Avatar? Cousin wants to see it. Bad. The last one made me cry. I was like, oh, Catherine, I don't cry. Yeah. I just keep trying, okay? You haven't, Rita? Oh my gosh, I know the last one made me cry, so I don't know. I'm scared to see this one. I'm such an emotional person when it comes to Disney movies because they're so cute and sometimes too sad. Oh gosh. Come on, Tris. So I have to move it up, okay? Here. If we can... Let's see. I have to try, okay, just to try to fix it a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I kind of see it like empty. Oops. Try. All I can do is try, you know. Mm. I have to use a thin brush. Mm. Mm. I'm gonna use this one, okay? It's pretty loud. And then I'm gonna fill in the shadow. Here. Mm. It's always different on this side. Okay. That's good, okay, and I'm actually going to use neon. Yes, I'm pink. Oh, this is rose red. It's a pretty name. Okay, let me grab a shadow brush. Which I needed kind of thin. What is this one? It's a little bit thin. I don't know what happened to my brush cleaner, Catherine. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. Catherine got my oh, before I do that, oh gosh, let me close it again, okay? Thank you for joining, guys. It says 3 people. I only see Rita. So if you're new, welcome in. Thank you for joining. And I am just doing a makeup creation, Valentine's creation, okay? Let's see. I won't know unless you comment, but thank you for joining. So let's see. The white is probably just gonna have to be like that, okay? Right now. I'm gonna put the highlight. That would bring it out more. So I'm just gonna use pink highlight, okay? And I'm going to put it in the lighter places. So I'm going to put it under here. Right here. And my nose. And my chin. Let me just kind of use my finger. You're gonna blend it. Yeah, a little bit goes a long way, you know. So, put it on your hand. And you're going to... There's no music going straight. The non-straight shenanigans over here. I just create. Use whatever you have. I grabbed a little bit. Oops. Oops. Hey. Okay, that wasn't my fault. Let me try. Oh, let me use Q-tip. Yeah, that worked better. Shimmer. I keep touching it. Hold on. Let's see. It's just this side. It does it to me. Makeup therapy. I try to go over. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Thank you. I have to look at my tablet because this isn't working. Let's see. So I'm going to well, I was going to use diamonds. I just can't remember. I think it was around the heart. And then this one I was gonna use on my lips, okay? So have more highlight. You just drag it along. Go on this side. Diamonds is now it's working on here. That's so weird. Oh, you like the diamonds? Let me see. Oh, this one? Yes, it's so pretty. It's so pretty and it goes with anything too. I'm just using the shimmer, okay guys? The pink one. And I'm just gently rubbing it. So I'm actually going to put it right here. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. She is 8. She's 8, Lisa. Let me just keep putting it on. I always put too much. But sometimes, honestly, and then I take pictures and I can see it so much more videos. Okay, I want to work on my eyes first so I can work on my mouth and then the barbed wire, which that's what I see is the barbed wire. These are really cute. I'm just gonna clean my hands, okay? They're not as bad today. Okay, before I put my lashes on, I have to do the spider lick, which is actually really cool. Yes. Mm. She's so small. She's so little. I was actually going to connect to the mouth, which I might have to do, like, curve it. I'm going to apply it again, okay? Whenever you reapply it, it always makes it brighter too. Let me see. Um, um, let me put glitter. Actually, let me do my lips, okay? Because I have to do the line. And then I can work up here. She did, yes. She's very curly. Most times. Let me do the neon first, okay? This is what I said I was going to do. I always venture off. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one. Okay. And I'm going to, a little bit goes a long way, okay? Just gonna put it on the edges. Look, that's too much for now. So you just take it off, put a little bit on there. Tap. And then drag. So you're just going to put a little bit more on the top. And drag. So this paint, and then the neon, which is red, rose red, it goes good together. Thank you guys for joining. No, okay, let me go here. I'm glad you guys are here. We're learning and we're learning together. This is brighter. Okay. Tap. And drag. The edges. You don't even need that much, honestly. For the shadings, I'm going to shade it up, okay? It's gonna look like, I have to make it look real. I'm gonna try. eye contact, oh gosh. Bringing this right up a little. Okay. Actually, I have an idea. Let me try. That I can. Okay. Use this. Okay, now I'm gonna blend, okay? I'm gonna use this one, which is Black Shadow. Gosh. Every step when I do it, it looks a little bit more dramatic. Okay. I'll close. Put the plastic. It's just me. I'm trying to close it. I think I want to put red. Let me see. I think it is red. Can always add red over it. When it looks too dark, okay. Okay, let me clean this. And I'm gonna Mm. Mm. And that is rubies. Rubies. Red one. I do have a plan for diamonds. I just have to take one step at a time with you. But this one is probably gonna get a little bit darker on my face. Okay, let's use this. Okay. Okay, this is probably better. Let me see. Look at this. You have to move your hand. Thank you guys for joining. Okay, I have to do I have to use this outline. I can always use this to go over your cape. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. My phone's actually working now. It only does what it wants. Okay, so now the step is I'm going to do I have to do something so it doesn't leave my lips looking evilish. I'm sorry, I probably do somewhat. I'm gonna put pink highlighter page. Oh gosh. Okay, watch. Yeah. Okay, Hopefully I won't forget. Okay. I do the back, which thank you guys so much for joining. 1, 2, 3 is going this way. These ones are going straight. So let's do those first. The outer corner and then the inner corner. I'm gonna go here and see they're going like, well, kind of straight but curved. Just move your hand. Then you go on the side. Try. To do the same. And then going to do big loop. And then let's try. This one's going this way. Oops. Fix it. Okay, just going. Oh gosh. To try to get them the same is a little hard. So I'm just gonna move on to the next step, okay, which is on top. So I'm going to put it here. Oh gosh. Try to move my brush. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, outline. Need to try to move. Hmm. And this one is going. Hmm. To try to get this one to look like this one. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Let's. Now the other eye. Just follow the way it goes. Do your best. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'm going to go here. Here we go, trying to do this one. Let me see if I can. Okay. Sorry. Oh gosh. Don't worry. This one makes me nervous a little bit, if you could tell. We're gonna go here. Mm. And this one is going straight. Lashes. It's okay. What's this? They always come out different. It's okay. Let's go on to the next thing. Let's see. I'm doing the lashes now. Gosh. Just bend them, okay. I'm gonna put glue on them and then let them dry and see what else I need to fix or do. And put glue, okay? See, yes, I'm in glue. I can always the other super sheet. I can always bend them and then put them on. Have to go all the way. And while they dry, I'm going to I'm gonna use the CS7 liner and I'm gonna do the barbed wire, but right now I need black shadow. I'm gonna do something. So black shadow, and then I have to try to bring it out just a little bit. Just gonna shade. can fix that part, okay? You look creepy. So relaxing. Too relaxing sometimes. Okay, I think my lips are good. I don't want to make them any darker than they already feel and look. See. Let's do the eyebrows and pens. I think that's what it looks like to me. Oh, lashes. Are they dry? Oh gosh, they probably already did. Okay. It's okay, Rita, it's okay. You never have to apologize, okay? I totally understand. I do understand. Yes, and also, if you never get to it, you can always go to my YouTube, okay? I post my lives there. Oh, I see what I did. Let me put these on, okay? Hopefully, well, let me put this one on. This one's okay. I always post them there, just in case, because I know that Facebook deletes stuff. Oops. Okay. Oops. Sit it down on my lash. Okay. Let me go in. Here. This is. That's a little better. Okay, let me put this one on. Hopefully it doesn't need any more glue. It's totally okay. You know, I just love to sit here too and talk to you guys, and when you guys are here, I love for us to learn together. I love seeing you guys when you can. Oh gosh, my red contacts probably make it even worse. Valentine's Day looks are so pretty. I always like to do like the creative ones because they look kind of out there. So, okay. So let me turn this off, okay? It's been on for a while. I have the lashes on. I'm gonna do the barbed wire, okay? Let's see. So that I'm gonna use this, which is the liner. I'm just gonna put them where they are, where I see them. So there's one going here, and I'm gonna flatten it. See? So instead of trying to do like a thin line, I'm gonna do thick line. So this one is going pointy, which I can create after. This one. And then there's this one. This one's going here. I just have to put them there. And then this side I don't really see it. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go here. Here. And then they're gonna just copy how it looks. Okay. Here, as best you can. This one I'm gonna try and get it the same. Oh, that was my oops. The relax is real. Okay, and then there's this one going here. Oops. I'm gonna put this down. And then there's this one going down. And then there's one going here. Other one. I will. See. I think I make one right here. And this one is going up. Going down. Okay, Rita. Thank you. This one is going up here. And this one is going across. So now you're going to line it with this, okay? You're just gonna do the best you can. My eyelashes flapping around. Oops. Usually they do that to me. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my bag, okay? And you're just gonna make them like pointy. And this one, just gonna make them pointy. Try. And there's to make them like a triangle. This one, sure. What's going on here? It's just, I'm just gonna put a white, which Pink. Or just thin it out. That one looks a little bit too out there. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Pointy. Okay. Mm. Let me just clean this up, okay, a little bit. Mm. This one is way too big. So now I'm gonna add pink, Haley pink, in the middle or at the edge. So you're gonna grab thank you for joining, guys. Let's see. Let's just put it on there. So let's do one at a time. And there's this one. And I'm just using light pink, okay? I'm shaky. Oops. See if I can. Right. I mean, it's light pink. See what I have to do. Gems. Let's try that. And these are pink. Sweetie. You're pretty. Let me see. I made some holder. Blue. Oh my gosh. Hopefully I can remember. Very dry. Oops. Let's see. You put him in the pink. It, I can't remember. I think that was it. I don't know. Okay. I think that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this live. Thank you for joining. I will go take pictures and post in a moment. Bye.